Yeah, all right. Good morning to everybody. It is Monday, I think so. And I'm up here in the mountains at our single wide that my sweetie inherited, and decided that we were going to restore this thing. So we are taking what was a incredibly nasty, teeny, it's only 11 foot by 32 foot, single wide from the 70s, I think, and gutting it and putting in what we like to call good stuff, such as taking out the old paneling, which was brown and pretty much covered in front of where all the mice were setting up patterns in the wall. They'd all run around and do all their thing. And this is so different for me from the tower stuff. You know, clearly on the tower we're dealing with steel and solar and generators and fun stuff. Here this is fun, but this is very different. Putting in a drop ceiling, and I gotta tell you, I actually really like this, the way it goes together. It's these thin little rails you mount right up against the ceiling, and you have these small boards. They're paper. I mean, paper. Look at that. But sound deadening, little insulation, and we already have the insulation up above that. And we've got some lighting that we can control wirelessly. Am I saying that right? Earlier, about last week, we took a couple garage sale ceiling lights and installed those. This used to be a back porch. The only thing that's original on it is the rafters and the metal on top. We had to redo the supports, the legs, the framing. Obviously there was no shower. So shower, toilet, sinks, important little details. The main room itself, again, it's extremely simple. But nowadays, the cost of living, this could be our retirement home, you know. You can't see outside. It's just crazy out there this morning. We're about 3,200 feet up, and well, the bottom line is that it brings me great joy to work on something like this. Almost as much fun as working on the tower, but better in some sense, because I know that my sweetie and I will be able to come up here and enjoy just looking out over things. Not completely away from civilization. Oh, it's good. But far enough out here that you really don't hear much of anybody. I think I've got one neighbor that drives by every once in a while. So, if you ever get a chance to put your hands to something satisfying, like working on a building or coming out to the tower, volunteering on that, I really do recommend you do it. It is very pleasing. And yes, even in this little bitty place, we've got the Mitsubishi Electric mini split outside with the HyperTherm model. Now, Mitsubishi Electric is, they're not paying me to say this, and I bought this out of my own money. But this one will pull the heat out of the air to a minus 5 degrees outside and make it 72 in here. Very impressive. Extremely efficient too. So if you're dealing with repowering, the heating and air conditioning, check out Mitsubishi Electric. They got some good stuff. Well, I've got a bunch more ceiling pieces to put in, and you have to trim them to make everything fit. And it's very dusty, so I'll have on my mask and my glasses. So you'll have a great day. Remember, be nice to somebody you don't like. Messes with their head. Lets them know that somebody cares. Tell those that you do care about, like my daughter, who won't talk to me. Let them know you love them. Maybe they'll find out eventually. Anyway. And please drink some good coffee, like the Frying Pan Tower. Signature blend, up here in the mountains. You can drink good coffee anywhere. That's good coffee. Available on fptower.org. I gotta get back to work. Take care.